Today is June 24, 2020, and it is day number 40 of our Appalachian Trail Thru-Hike. I'm starting the day at Route 52 in Virginia. That's near the town of Bland. And the idea today is to hike a little bit over 20 miles, 23, 24. We're gonna try to get to a tent site called Dismal Creek. So yeah, it's the forecast is for sunny blue skies. I believe it's gonna be a warm day, so I'm ready for another day of adventure on the AT. What a difference a good night of sleep makes. I'm not much of a sleeper, but if I have 6 hours of sleep, it's tremendous. So I feel fine today, quite strong. Actually, I'm very happy. You know, I have not taken any zeros so far. Today's day number 40 of the Thru-Hike. I have not taken one single painkiller. So I don't feel pain at all in my ankles, my knees. I'm very fortunate. So yeah, but the sound of the cicadas continue. It's the 5th day now that I can hear the singing of the cicadas pretty much all day long. It's kind of a buzz that has one into a mood. It's kind of easy to abstract, you know, just hiking and with the sound of this buzz all day long. It's quite nice. I'm really enjoying the day today. This is a really nice section of the AT. It's a beautiful day. The temperature is perfect. It's not hot, it's not cold. There's a beautiful blue sky. And so in just another 15 minutes, I'm gonna stop at a campsite to have a snack and celebrate the 600-mile mark that I just passed. So yes, today is day number 40 of our Thru-Hike. We started at Springer Mountain in Georgia, and so far we've hiked for 600 miles. So let's celebrate. On the AT, every celebration must have plenty of water. Yes, that's what we love. It is really helpful to have these long summer days during a through hike. It is 8:30 in the evening, and I'm just about to arrive at the Dismal Creek campsite, which is the destination for today. So I started the day at Route 52 in Virginia, hiked 24.5 miles to Dismal Creek campsite, and unfortunately Dan got off the trail. He hurt his knees, so he stayed at a hostel behind. And also Walden is coming behind me, so I don't know if he's gonna make it all the way to the campsite. He may stay at a different place. So anyway, I have to cross this creek, but I'm really happy to be almost at the campsite. I'm gonna set up my tent, eat my dinner, and rest for tomorrow. I feel strong. Usually at the end of the day, when I am hiking in a really nice pace. So for me, it's really good to have these long hours. So yes, tomorrow the hike goes on. Today is June 25th, 2020, and it is day number 41 of our Appalachian Trail Thru-Hike. I'm starting the day at the Dismal Creek campsite, and we don't have a plan yet, but we're gonna try to hike over 21 miles to reach the town of Pearisburg, Virginia. So actually what happened last night was that I arrived at campsite when it was already getting dark, and Walden was behind me. So when he reached the campsite, he didn't really see my tent, so he continued hiking to the next shelter, which is around 2 miles from the campsite. So Walden is ahead of me. I'm gonna have to catch up with him today. So we'll see how the day goes. It's kind of chilly morning. The forecast is for sunny skies, so hopefully it's gonna be a nice day today for hiking. And here's another creek. Yeah, this is a beautiful area here in Virginia, and basically there are quite a few creeks, and there is also a nice waterfall which I passed by yesterday called the Dismal Falls. So I know I'm gonna have to gain some elevation today. Gonna go up to 4,000 feet. I am around 2,000 and something. So soon I'm gonna start going up a mountain, and but before that I'll reach the shelter. So I'll see if Walden is still there or if he's already hiking. No one at the shelter, so Walden is gone. Very nice shelter. Nice place to set up a tent. When I was at the Fontana Marina waiting for Walden to catch up with me, I met this other Thru-Hiker named Splinter, and he's a really nice guy. I really enjoyed talking to him. And so Splinter went on ahead of us. He entered the Smokies one day before we did. Our permits to enter the Smoky was for a day later. So not knowing that he's an incredible hiker, he hikes really fast, I told him that I would catch up with him before Damascus. Well, the truth is that I've been trying to catch up with Splinter now for probably 2 weeks or more. And but I just learned from this other two hikers that Splinter is taking a zero today at the hostel, which is just a few miles ahead of us from where we are now, called Woods Hole. And since we're gonna go all the way to Pearisburg, we're actually gonna pass Splinter today. So yeah, it's been quite a chase for catching up with Splinter, but now we'll be ahead of him. So yes, Splinter, now you're gonna have to catch up with us. So looking forward to seeing you again, and let's keep on hiking to Maine. This is the 623-mile mark from Springer Mountain. So yeah, very happy to be still hiking. I feel strong, I feel healthy, and I just want to get to Maine. The descent into the town of Pearisburg is brutal. It's a very technical trail, and after hiking over 20 miles, legs are tired, and it's not an easy section to hike on. But anyway, so I'm reaching the town of Pearisburg. I can hear the sounds coming from the valley, from the town. And as I mentioned, the trail is a little technical, so I had to be really concentrated. And Walden is ahead of me. I'll be meeting him later this evening. The idea is for us to stay at a motel in town. We're gonna take a good shower, eat a good meal, do some laundry, resupply, and get back on the trail tomorrow. The hike goes on.